So what's up, guys? Hold on. Okay, that's better. Alright, so I'm not going to do a walk around. You've all seen what a Mustang looks like. That. So today what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dip my Mustang black. And if you've been watching my videos, you know my wife is probably not going to be very happy about this. But when I'm done with it, I think she's going to like it. So let's get this started. Oh yeah, there's going to be a little surprise at the end too. But as far as that surprise I was actually going to tell you about,
a little twin.
these are chameleon pigments from paintwithpearl.com. I've had a lot of requests to do these, but as you may know, I don't actually make profit off of the jobs that I do. I really just do it to make the YouTube videos to help people out. So it took me a little while to save up the money for the pigments. I know it's only $100 for these 2 bags, but when you get the pigments and the dip and the thinners and everything, and I'm doing it on my own car, it kind of runs a toll on the pocketbook. So let's see how this turns out in the end. Okay, so first thing I did is I actually took whatever these things are called out. Runs right along the roof of your car. They just pop off. So they came out really easy. If you can get these off of your car, I suggest you do it because getting dip off of these is a pain in the ass. Now, second thing I did is I took my fin off. Right here underneath the fin, you're going to have 2 seals. Now, when you pull your fin off of a Mustang, you're most likely going to ruin these seals. So be ready to replace it. I don't know how much they cost, but it's on you if you f*** it up.
What's wrong with this, bro?
If we don't show him some fucking love, he's going to rape my car. Now, after that, it's just general taping up. That's the boring part. I'm not going to show it. I'm sure you can figure out how to do it yourself. Be sure to tape off your seals. If you go down with anything other than black, you're going to make your seals that color. That ain't coming off. So let's get started mixing. So let's start off with the base. I'm going to use a standard black. That's what helps the chameleon stand out the best. It's on the Paint with Pearls website. It comes stamped right on the front of the bag, and I've talked to them in person, and black is the way to go. So we're going to use 2 unthinned gallons of black Plasti-Dip, 2 gallons of thinner to make 4 sprayable gallons of Plasti-Dip. That's our base. Now let me talk about the glossifier for just a second. First, let me say that no matter where you buy glossifier, it comes pre-thinned, ready to spray. Do not add any thinner to it. If you need 2 gallons of it, buy 2 gallons of it. Now, the second thing you need to know, recommended from paintwithpearls.com, the 25-gram bag of chameleon pigment treats 1 quart of paint or whatever you're going to use. Now, let's take that and combine it with the fact that Plasti-Dip glossifier comes pre-thin. So really what you're getting in a gallon of glossifier is basically 2 quarts of pure glossifier. So in other words, to treat 1 gallon of glossifier that you order from anywhere, you need 2 25-gram bags of the chameleon pigments. Basically, the rest of what's left in that gallon is thinner, and that's just going to evaporate anyways. Also, in this video, I used 1 gallon of glossifier to cover the whole car. If I could recommend anything, I would do 2. 2 gallons of glossifier and 4 of the 25-gram bags of pigment. Now, the reason I say so much is because it's stretching out so far. You could end up with a little bit of streaking or some areas that aren't covered well, and it definitely gives you room for error. But if you want to start out with 1 gallon with 2 25-gram bags of pigments, that's fine. The good thing about glossifier is you can come back and add more later. It's still Plasti-Dip. Can't lose.
This is your first night at Fight Club. You have to fight. Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Dominate.
Welcome to Fight Club.